Hi, my name is Jody. I'm here with Angie. Angie is the Costco Travel Mexico buyer. Thank you for joining us, Angie, today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I just got back from Mexico, so I'm excited to talk about a Mexico vacation. For those of you who don't know, Costco Travel offers vacation packages, cruises, and rental cars. So let's just jump right in. How long have you worked for Costco Travel?
I've worked for Costco Travel for 17 years.
And so didn't Costco Travel start in 2000?
Yes, actually, I worked for a very small travel company, and Costco purchased that company in August of 2000. It's just amazing how fast time goes.
That is true. So next question is, what is the favorite part of your job?
Favorite part of my job is discovering new resorts that I know that our members are going to love. I personally inspect every hotel in the program before we add it. In addition, I love negotiating the best offers for our members.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
So what regions do we sell in Mexico through Costco Travel?
We sell over on the Pacific Ocean side. We have Los Cabos,
Okay.
Puerto Vallarta, Riviera Nayarit.
Mm-hmm.
And over on the Caribbean side, we have Cancun, Cozumel, and the Riviera Maya.
Nice. And what's your favorite?
They're actually all my favorite. They all have something special and unique, and I can't really choose just one.
Okay, yeah, I would be the same way. I like all of them. So how many resorts do we offer through Costco Travel?
We have 63 resorts, and we're in the process of adding an additional 5. And even though our program is small, we have a lot of diversity. So we're going to have modern, contemporary style hotels, as well as traditional and elegant. We also have really large hotels that are going to have like 10 or 12 different restaurants, a lot of pools, and we also have those very small boutique style hotels which are perfect for a romantic getaway.
Nice. Well, I love Mexico. So for any of our Facebook fans that would like to go to Mexico, do you have any tips for them?
Yeah, I get this question a lot. It's really hard, especially when there's 63 hotels and you're trying to figure out which one is going to be the right one for them. So what I suggest is, first of all, decide if swimming in the ocean is important to you. There's a lot of hotels that are going to be on the beach in Mexico, but they're not going to be on a beach where you can actually swim. Secondly, are you a foodie? Do you want gourmet food and fine beverages and things like that? And then lastly, who are you traveling with? Are you traveling with your family? Are you traveling with a significant other? Are you traveling with friends? So I think if you answer those 3 questions, that will definitely help narrow down the choices.
Great, thanks for sharing that. So our Facebook fan Cheryl, so hi Cheryl, she had a question and she wanted to know if we have all-inclusive resorts in Cozumel.
Yes, we actually have one hotel in Cozumel called the Cozumel Palace. Great location, close to San Miguel, which is the main town on the island. And right from San Miguel also, there's a ferry that goes over to Playa del Carmen. So the hotel is in a great location, and it makes it a really fun day trip for the members.
Nice. So I know we were talking about all-inclusive. What is included in an all-inclusive package?
An all-inclusive package is going to include your room, it's going to include unlimited meals, and it's going to include unlimited beverages, which could be soda, water, juice, beer, wine, cocktails, as well as your gratuities.
Okay, and I notice sometimes people think all-inclusive equals buffet.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that all-inclusive hotels are just going to be watered-down drinks and buffet food and basic accommodations, but really, over the last 10 years, the all-inclusive concept has greatly evolved. So you have a lot of hotels now that have a lot of different diversity of cuisine, so you can stay at one hotel and maybe have French cuisine one evening, Mediterranean the next, and so it's really amazing. And what's cool too about the all-inclusive concept is that it gives you the opportunity to try different types of cuisine. Maybe food that you wouldn't be, normally want to try, like a sea urchin risotto or an escargot. So you can go ahead and order it, and if you don't enjoy it, the beauty of all-inclusive is that you can just go ahead and order something else.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because that really hits home. We went to Cancun and we stayed in an all-inclusive resort, and my son Ethan decided to order the octopus, and I think he was 8 years old. And so now, 10 plus years later, he's still enjoying octopus.
That's perfect, wonderful, and amazing too that he wanted to try octopus at that age.
I know. So I know I have really enjoyed it for taking my family to Mexico. Do you recommend that?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of hotels that are going to have spacious accommodations. We have hotels that are going to have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom suites, which is the perfect size for families. We also have hotels that are going to have a lot of pools. Some have a mini water park. One has a lazy river that runs throughout it. And also a lot of hotels in Mexico have complimentary kids clubs. So these are going to be supervised areas where young guests can go. They can have fun, meet new friends, do arts and crafts. And, last summer I actually had a colleague who came back from Cabo, and right away he said, Angie, he's like, my kids loved the kids club. I could not tear them away. They were having so much fun.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So what about the older children?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Lately, we've noticed more and more hotels are opening and designing teen lounges. Spaces just for teens where they can go socialize, have fun. A lot of times they're going to have sports, music, air hockey, billiards, and it's a nice break, for the teens to get away from their parents.
Yeah, that's nice. So I was looking at Costco Travel, and I noticed that a lot of the resorts in Mexico have, you actually go out, you're in your room, and then you go out, and then there's a pool right there.
Yes, yeah, those are very popular. Most commonly called a swim out suite or a swim up suite, and it's literally what you just said. Right from your terrace, there's going to be steps. You can go straight out into the pool. Sometimes that pool will connect to a larger pool, and it's very popular with both families as well as couples.
Yeah, it looks fabulous.
Yeah.
So I also noticed that it says some resorts are adult only. So would that be 18 years and older?
Yes, adult-only resorts are going to be 18 years or older, and these hotels are perfect for like a romantic getaway, a honeymoon, an anniversary. Also good for adults who just really simply just want to have a relaxing vacation without children.
Okay, great. So luxurious resorts. If I or any of the Facebook fans would like to go on a luxurious resort, is Costco Travel a place to book my vacation?
Absolutely. We have a lot of luxury resorts. We're in the process of adding a few more. These hotels are going to give personalized and attentive service. You're going to have gourmet dining, fine wine, top shelf spirits, lavish accommodations. So you're going to have maybe an oversized suite or an outdoor rain shower, maybe a private plunge pool. And a lot of these hotels have the most amazing spas. Just a really comprehensive menu of all these different services. And a lot of those spas also have a hydrotherapy area where the member or the guest can go and relax before they take their service.
Great. So talking about going to Mexico, could somebody, a Costco member, just book their airfare through Costco?
We actually don't sell air only, but we can absolutely include airfare with the vacation package. We can sell airfare from all over the country. We have a lot of different airlines that we work with, and a lot of our members do choose to book their air through us, and I think it's very convenient and like a one-stop shop for them.
Okay, great. So what is the value going through Costco Travel for your vacations?
All of our packages are going to include an additional value or benefit for our members. And in addition, a lot of our packages also include a Costco cash card. So 2 to 3 weeks after travel, in the mail, the member will receive a cash card, which they can use for Costco at Costco.com or at their warehouse, or even toward their next Costco Travel vacation or cruise.
That's wonderful. I've taken a lot of Costco Travel vacations, and a lot of my friends are, and I only hear wonderful things, and I have a great experience when I went several times.
Thank you.
So we did hear from some of our Facebook fans. I wanted to call them out. We have Carrie and Jean. They said they absolutely love Costco Travel, and Costco Travel is the best.
Aw, thank you. Thank you very much.
So if any of you are booking a Costco Travel vacation and post some of your pictures, if you hashtag Costco Travel on Instagram, then we may choose one of your pictures to be featured on our Facebook page.
That'll be really exciting. I look forward to seeing the pictures.
Yeah, so I like to end our Facebook Live always with some fun facts.
All right.
So how many Costco warehouses are in Mexico?
There are 36 warehouses in Mexico, and we hear a lot of times that the members, when they get out of the airport before they arrive at the hotel, a lot of times they're going to stop at the warehouse and stock up. And not only on food, sometimes they'll buy sunscreen or maybe something, for the pool for the kids. And so, it's really interesting too to go to the warehouse and see all the different products and the different products that they have there versus in the United States.
Right. I'm glad you said that, because when we went to Cabo, our first stop was the Costco warehouse.
Very nice. Thank you.
Nice. So what about National Flower of Mexico?
Yeah, this really surprised me. The national flower of Mexico is the dahlia. So I thought it would maybe be like a cactus flower or something like that, but it's the dahlia, which is actually one of my favorite flowers.
Nice. And so what foods did Mexico introduce to the world?
Mexico introduced chocolate, chilies, and corn.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you put all those together, how those would taste.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. Maybe one of the chefs from CHOP will have that in their basket and they'll come up with something really creative.
Yes. Well, I know we just put a Facebook offer up for a Mexico vacation, and so can you share a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. This offer is an exceptional value. It's for a new hotel that we just added to our program. It's located in Cabo. It's set on the Pacific Ocean, and it's just stunning. Right behind it, you have these beautiful cliffs and these mountains, and so definitely check it out.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Great. Thank you so much for joining us today, Angie. So thank you to our Facebook fans. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m., May 4th. So may the 4th be with you. And we'll be with Carrie. She's our floral buyer. So I'm looking forward to that. Again, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. This was fun.